In this video, we're going to tour the built-in AI services, the functional building blocks of your automation pipelines. Whether you're generating C# scripts, building new worlds, or bringing NPCs to life with voice and text, these services do the heavy lifting. Let's break them down by category and look at how to use them. Let's start with the coding services. First, we have the code writer. By providing it an instruction and context paths to your project files, the code writer will call the LLM to generate new files or update existing ones. By passing it your existing folders or scripts, the AI learns your coding style and architecture. By default, the context paths will clear after each execution. This is enabled so that you don't accidentally use more tokens than you intend. You can disable this feature on a service level. When it finishes, it presents a diff view, so you can review the proposed changes before hitting apply. The complex code writer is similar to the code writer, except it is meant to tackle more complicated changes that would be better split up into smaller tasks. It acts as a system architect, taking a user goal, generating a multi-step execution plan, and executing them one at a time.
The framework tools are services that allow you to create the nodes you need in the service graph. The AI node builder relies on these services to generate new service, utility, or variable nodes. We will talk more about the easiest way to use them in the graph in the next video. Let's say you want a new AI service that lets you translate your text into any language. Just describe what you want the new node to do, set a target group folder, and watch it build your new service. AgentGraph will generate the C# script, the custom editor UI, and automatically compile it into a usable graph node. AgentGraph Studio also natively handles media with the generation services. The image generator takes a text prompt and returns a Unity texture 2D. The music generator and text-to-speech services return audio clips. Just type your prompt and click Generate. You can preview generated media directly in the dashboard and instantly save audio out to WAV files with the click of a button. Under Intelligence and Analysis, you will find the Contextual Requester and the Project Chatbot. The Contextual Requester is a simple service that requests the LLM with provided context paths. This allows you to make a single request with context without the LLM being pre-prompted with some functionality. This can act as an all-purpose AI graph node, where it is necessary to provide additional context. The Project Chatbot maintains a conversational history. You can pass it context paths and even toggle Include Scene Context, so it can literally see your current Unity hierarchy. Use this in the editor to learn your project, help you debug, or come up with solutions. In I/O, the File Content Reader and File Writer nodes let your graphs talk directly to your operating system's disk. The File Content Reader will read the contents of the file or files given a path. This can be used to pass file contents to a node. The File Writer service lets you write files directly into your project. This can be used to write prompts or files in whatever format you need. In the Logic and Flow category, you will find the For Each service. This is not a service you can run in the AgentGraph dashboard. We will talk about how this can help you request the same service a dynamic number of times in another video. The LLM requester is the core gateway to your AI models. You can request your LLM directly without any other history or prompting. This can be used to test the connection to your models or as a way to use your LLM at runtime. We will talk more about using AgentGraph Studio at runtime in a later video. Next is the Graph Dispatcher. You feed it a high-level goal and you define a list of channels. The dispatcher analyzes the goal and routes specific sub-instructions to the correct channels. It's perfect for using a single prompt to prompt your other services. For example, if I want to request both the code writer and the game object engineer at the same time. Finally, in the world building category, we use the game object engineer for scene manipulation. This service translates natural language into Unity hierarchy actions. You can modify the active scene or assign a specific prefab or game object. You can provide special rules context to fine-tune how you want objects to be placed, code context so they can be properly attached and set values, and asset context so it can use your existing prefabs and materials. Let's ask it to make a complete solar system. That covers all the core built-in services. In the next video, we will talk about how to create your first service graph.